Good morning, Miguel, Landon, Daniel. Good morning, guys. Pam and on. Good morning, guys.
Morning, Dan. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, man.
All finished. I'm all finished with my course, so I passed, so all good.
Oh, nice. Did you get another license?
No, it's you have to renew it. You have to renew your gas every 5 years. So when it
Oh, gotcha.
basically it just have to be renewed every 5 years. I wish I should have been a builder because I was at college last week. I was there all week, and all I said all week because obviously you have to renew these qualifications every 5 years. It's like going back to college. You have to get 100% on the exams. You get like first and second attempt. But all I said all week was like, I should have been a builder. Should have been a builder. Should have been a builder.
Well, what are we gonna get this morning? When this broke lower right here, guys, right? This told us a story. This told us even though that this was pulling back, it wasn't gonna go any further. But once we broke through here, I liked that retest, but we broke through, so I got out of that trade. I lost about 40 bucks. Today is Quad Witching Friday, so I'm green in all my accounts. I got some accounts that are small, some that are bigger, guys, just so you guys can see. I traded a little bit last night. I did go buy some new Apex accounts as well. So I have 50K accounts now. I have five of those with them. I have four. I did have six, but I blew two accounts yesterday. So now I'm down to four, two 50K accounts. I don't know how many. I think I have 4 Lucid accounts. I have 5 take profit accounts. And I have 50Ks. And then I have 50K. What is the other one? Hold on. I'm not logged into it. I don't log into all of them at one time. Who did I say Lucid? Yeah, these are Lucid. Take profit. And then I have 5 fund index FN. And I haven't even been trading these, right? I need to put in, I'm going to trade these next this morning, but I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm up to 25 accounts right now. We'll just, they're not all PAs. A lot of these are, but these are and these are. I'm working on these and these here. I'm trying. So I have about 10 PAs right now that I'm getting paid from. So I'm still working on this one and these over here. Yeah. I'm not trading NQ, I'm trading micros. And I think, let me log into this one too. I think what account is this one? POF. So this one here is a $100,000 account, right? And it's straight to funded. I'm funded in this account. So, yeah. I'm gonna wait till the market comes in a little bit better for that one. You log into this other one here. My funded futures. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts there. And this one I have. That's just too many accounts. I'm gonna get some kind of lag or something. So let me log out of this one. All right, I'm out of this right now. Okay, cool. All right, let me connect these that I'm gonna trade. Look at all these. That one's 250, 487, 332, 130. Alright, $42. Alright. Let's just go this one. 358. All right. A little bit of buyers here, guys. I'm going to take this long.
Order submit. Order filled.
In here. Let me see if I can push this right up into this wick here. You could just roll this over and sweep the low, but they swept the low on this candle. Let's see if they sweep this high.
Target filled.
There we go. And rejection. Wow. Very strong momentum to the downside here. No follow through in that trade at all. They swept the high of this candle and now they're going to sweep the low again. That's how it's been. It's been sweep, 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 sweep. And then no follow through on the longs. They can't even get back to 647. Leave it this low. I'm going to add to this one. Maybe not. It's just getting bid again here. There's the sell signal again.
Order filled.
I added to it. Let's see if these buyers can pick this back up. I don't know that they can. I will cut this off quickly here if it jumps. I'm seeing some buyers showing up on the way down, but they're not doing anything yet.
I'm not sure why, Dan, but I didn't get that last sell signal that you just got on your screen.
Target filled.
You didn't get that one?
No sell signal. The last one was right at the top of that.
Stops and profit for me, guys. It's probably going to take me out and then go.
Stop filled.
Yeah, and now it's going to go. All right, I'm up at 172. Was at 140. I made 30 bucks there. This is a nasty market, guys. Ideally, we're in an ABC swing on a reversal here, but it's not happening, right? So if you look here on a 15-minute time frame, we're in that range where we can, even if we come back up and find sellers to sell off, even if it wants to go, right, it could do that number right there too. But market shifts down. Let's see what they do. Ridiculous. It's going to be one of those days, guys. Don't trade all your accounts, that's for sure. Don't copy all your accounts. Trade one or two in and out. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go grab me a drink. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. There's our buyers coming in again. I think I'm gonna probably take this one more time again.
Order filled.
Let's see if they can do it. Now they could open the next candle and just wham it right back down.
Target filled.
There's one off.
Target filled.
Lighten up my risk here down to one contract, guys. May not catch the bid. It may sell off just one more time and sweep the low right at the open. Stops in profit for me. Probably a little too soon, but we're coming into the open looking for a big spike up. If they want to sell it, they're going to grab more sellers up there. If not, these buyers really ramp things back up. Got a counter trend line here. That trend line liquidity where they've been selling off is right here. I'm going to get taken out here.
Stop filled.
Ah, you suck. That's all right. Almost 200 bucks in this account. Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday. Happy Friday, July 17th. Look at this shit. This is what I was just saying. It could just, boom, come right back down. What is the crazy? Pushing down with 370 buyers in this candle. I don't think that sell signal is right. Let me go ahead and add my indicator here that I made. It's called TD levels. You guys have it in your back office. It will be there shortly. I just got to put it in there. What this does is it marks up my overnight high and lows. I don't have to do it for me. So, I mean, I don't have to do it manually anymore. It's there, right? So they mark up these, and if I look left, it tells me what they are. Kind of good, right? Look, today's overnight low right now. So we're coming down into the overnight low. Are we going to smash through it? More than likely, come back down and run this liquidity. One minute here, guys. Do not copy. If you're copying your accounts today, be very careful, guys. I'm trading one in and out, one in and out, as you guys been seeing. This should take out this yellow line. gonna pump this here. Wow. I think we take out this low here first. Be surprised we don't take out the overnight low. This may be been big enough of a dip buy here for them to just buy it here. Yeah, that long would have worked out, guys. So far. Every time they've done this, though, they ran it right back down. So we're up here in this area. We're going to run this thing right back up. We are holding the higher low here. So we're down 1,000 points overnight. I want you guys to understand this. We're down 1,000 points overnight. We're making it a higher low right here. Look, right? A higher low. Are they going to come down and sweep this and then go long? That's usually what they would do. Right now we're getting what we call a somewhat of a dead cat bounce. So I don't know that. I mean, shorting this is probably good because the momentum's to the downside to sweep this low. But we could just stop right here and go into an inside swing on the micro side, and this thing could go back up again, right? Down here is going to be a cheaper price. If you take this short, you're in it just to this yellow line.
Order filled.
I'm going to give it a whirl and see if they suck this
Target
right back
filled.
up. I'll be very surprised, but it's not that it can't happen, guys. It can.
Target filled.
Looking to sweep this low. See a red here. Come on, let's go now. Here it is, guys. That was a good trade. We sweeping the low. Stops in profit. It's risk-free. If they want to drop in, take out this overnight low, great. Let's do it. What I want to see them do is just flush it down and then wick back up. That's what I want to see them do. Flush it down, take out the low, take out this yellow line, get that money, and then go right back up. And if they don't go right back up, this is going to fall apart again. Semiconductors sold off big time. They popped the bubble last night. And then this whole deal with China coming in and with the war in Iran and all this is going to be a big shit show. Come on, baby. All right, there we go, guys. I'm going to bring my stop down again, $100 there. Right off of that sell button. Let's go. Let's go. Rotating accounts here after I hit this one. Oh, come on, man. It went right to it, guys. All right, I'm out.
Target filled.
This is kind of what I expected to see, that rejection. Now, if we close below this, we continue lower. I am now back. I'm up 345 in this account. That yellow line just shifted to the bottom because that is the new low. And they're going to take it. I can't short the bottom here again. That was a good trade. Beautiful trade. That was a $1,000 NASDAQ trade, guys. Right? And did you get that trade?
Yes, I did.
She's
at
like,
Target.
I'm done.
Yep, I'm done.
All right, guys, give me a couple minutes here. I'll be right back. Yeah, give me 1 second. Give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back, guys. I think the market's going to sell off some more here. I'm not selling. I can't short the bottom. Wow, it just keeps going, guys. As expected. A lot of blown accounts today. People are going to lose a lot of money. The momentum is so strong to the downside, guys. We are now 3,700 contracts on the downside. Wow. Look at this pullback here. In order to get into that ABC swing, we're down into it now, but insane. Everybody's getting liquidated here. I'm gonna try this dead count bounce. Dead
Order
cat
submitted.
bounce long, stop below. We'll see if we can get a rise
Order
up out of here
filled.
to get into this wick up here, into this bubble. May not work, guys. There's no way I'm shorting this, right? Unless you're shorting the pullback, I guess you could short the pullback. Another bid coming in, let's see. Come on. 540 bucks right there. I probably should have got out of two here. Sellers coming in, no buyers here. Let's run off.
Order
the
filled.
losses. There we go. We're not getting that move, guys. So far, it's still hammering to the downside. All right. Nice rejection wick there off my entry. They're going lower. Got to make up your mind what trader you want to be. I'm going to DCA this in right here.
Order submitted.
Come on. Be careful shorting though, because eventually you're going to get ripped up, right? I don't know how long this is going to come down though. It could come down another 300 points. I'm DCA'd in here looking for a retest of the previous lower over the low here. If I hit it, I'm back in good profits here. Guys, the market's crazy, man. I want a 100-point bounce. I can't even get it. This happened yesterday too, guys, so be careful. Right now, everything's saying short, right? Everything says short. I'm looking for a bounce back up into these wicks again for more sellers. But they found them here, so this is what we got, is that push. Are we going to continue to push, or are we going to bounce back up into them again? I'm looking for that push back into them, but we're well over 1,000 points to the downside. Market is just falling apart. If you're trading trade a bit, be careful. It looks like it just went down. It logged me out. I'm not in those accounts, but it just logged me out in NinjaTrader.
Order submitted.
Come on, hit it and fill me. I'm out of this trade if it does. And there we go. Boom, 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 boom,
Order
boom. Let's
filled.
go. $400 on the day. I'm going to take my money right here.
Target filled.
I'm out. I'm out. 430. That was copied to 3 accounts. Let me move this one off. Wow. Crazy, man. too bearish. Momentum is very strong, guys. Very strong. Very, very, very strong. Very strong. These buyers couldn't even lift the price out of here, could they? $362. This one here I will trade, but then I 10 contracts. Good. Let's see. I like the long here.
Order filled.
If I can get this account to $300, I'll stop trading. I'm almost there. Actually, it's right there. Yeah, so the straight to funded account I'm not trading today is this is too shitty. The sell-off is just enormous, guys, right? Looks like we're picking up more sellers again. It almost got my first target. I'm gonna DCA here.
Order
again.
filled. Target filled.
There it goes. Buyers again. All right, I'm at target
Target
now.
filled. Target filled.
We'll move one up. Move this stop and profit. If it wants to give me some extra money, give it to me, baby. If you don't, that's fine too. So semiconductors, the bubble popped last night, so the market kind of sold off. You got a bunch of things that's going on, right? So it's bringing the markets down. And then you got the whole China now is involved with Iran and our war, and some things are going down this foul that Trump was talking about. You got the speech yesterday that Trump came out that they're going after Obama with the whole thing. They have all the classified information now he made public, which he wasn't supposed to do. So now everybody knows about it. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on in the news right now. So, but I definitely wouldn't go full port on the longs, guys, because the momentum is very strong to the downside. Do we get this runner? Yeah, I think we can get this runner. We probably get this runner all the way back up to this yellow line. So we'll see. We'll give it a little bit more money. There's $100, guys, or $1,000 if you're trading NASDAQ, right? Thank you. This account, I just wanted to get back to, I wanted to get to $300 today. I'm at 467 right now trading. So nice push here. Anybody get that long? We never swept that low again. I'm gonna walk away here with
Order
this.
filled.
$445 today. Walking away from that. There's the buy signal, finally came in. Let me reflash the script. Yeah, so there's the buy. So if you buy it here, right, if you like this long, your stop will be, down here below the low. You're looking at $176 stop loss on one contract. Triple Witching Friday. Yeah, I would be real trading on the sidelines today, guys. You don't want to push the markets too hard today because this thing is just, at any given point, it can turn on you here. Where other days it's a lot easier. Pocket sitting 28. It shifted down 28,500. So we got a balanced market right in here for some reason. But if we can trade away from this, this would be good. Headed to our yellow line, our market shift line. It's headed there, 28,581. I probably should have stayed in that last little trade, but I just took it. I already got my target where I want to be for the day. It is Friday. As you guys know, I blew 2 counts yesterday, 250K accounts yesterday, with $3,000. Right, it crushed me out, 3,700, and boop, I was gone.
Push it, let's go, baby, push it.
Oh, you in it?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
we just shifted down. So the idea that we come back down into that shift line, it could happen. So protect yourself.
Yeah, it's probably about to stop me out here.
We want to stay above this, okay? We want to stay above this. We want to stay above this zone. So if you got in down here where I took that first trade, you wanna protect yourself. What is the yellow line? All right, so guys, the indicator I told you I was working on, I finished a bunch of them last night. Okay, but if you look left, it's today's overnight low. Well, it was overnight low, and of course, as the lows get made, that goes today's overnight low. So I put overnight low on it and today, meaning that's today's low, and that was wherever it was originally was the overnight low. It just shifts as the market changes direction. If it goes lower, it goes lower. Up here, yesterday low, today's overnight high, and then yesterday's high, right? So I built an indicator that just marks. I don't have to do it no more. We got a turkey. Coming into the shelf. Coming into resistance. I got the dog barking next door by doing that. That was a good trade, guys. Really good trade. Miss Ann, are you done for the day?
Yep.
Look at that buy signal. It was beautiful. Beautiful. I took it before it came in, but beautiful buy. Beautiful long there. As Trump would say, it's beautiful. We took it from the bottom. We're taking it to the top.
Excuse me. Stop talking. Stop talking, please.
That's it. Yeah, please stop talking. I'm in a trade. Please just stop. Excuse me, that's fake news. That's fake news. You guys are horrible.
Woo! Look at it go!
Woo! 700 buyers just came in. This gonna pop. It's gonna pop. We got an internal volume movement. They took profits down here. They took profits. We have an internal volume. Do we stop here? Do we come all the way to the top? All the liquidity sits right here. Right here. I imagine they would come back up in here and probably pull back and then get it. But let's see if they can just get it one sweep. Market's been selling off pretty hard. We're down over 1,100 points from overnight. This is a huge deal right now. Beautiful trade, guys. Beautiful trade. Dan, are you mad because you didn't get the whole move? No, I'm not mad. Why am I mad? I mean, I told you we're going to go to the yellow line. Where did we go? Yellow line, right? That's your C phase. If they want to short it, they'll pick it up here. If not, they can short it here, pull it back, and then run it again, right? Come back and find more buyers. But I imagine if they're just going to blow this thing up because it just sold off, so hard. So they're going to buy them right back. I'm not mad. No. So you got to understand one thing, right? I'm in the market to hit my target. And if I hit my target, that means I get paid. And if I hit my target every day, I take my...
Hey, Dan, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Yeah, it just my phone was just blowing up. I just was reading a message. Sorry about that, guys. If I hit my target for the day, then I made my money, right? So let me paint you a picture. I'm trying to trade with little risk as possible, or I DCA knowing that I'm going to get a pop into my DCA, right? If I don't DCA and I just straight up trade two contracts, and then 4 contracts based off of these buy sell buttons, I'm going to follow my risk and I'm going to be back in the profits every single day, right? Or if I lose today, I'll win tomorrow, right? And the idea is to stay within that very low risk mindset of being in there. So I got 25 accounts I'm trading right now. 25. I went back into Apex and bought some Apex accounts, so now we're doubled up, But anyway, right there's Apex, as you guys see. Anyways, long story short, let me paint this picture for you, right? If it goes 1,000 points to the upside and I took 100 points off of it, I hit my target. That's all I can say. If you have a consistency rule, which most of these accounts do, you're not going to get that 1,000-point move. So let me give you a rundown so you understand. If I hit 100 points today, which I did, I'm at 100 points. I'm over 100 points. But if I hit 100 points per account, and I have 20 accounts or 25 accounts, that's 2,500 points. This can go 1,000. These accounts don't allow me to go get that 1,000 points. That's what sucks about these and having a real account versus a non-real account, right? Because in a real account, you're not obligated to take profits and get out because you have a 40% or a 30% consistency rule, right? So what do? You come in, you get a target, you hit your target, and then this word right here, you stop. Last thing you want to do is break your consistency rule and have to make more money in order to get a withdrawal, right? Or more money in order to pass, whatever the case may be if you're trading consistency eval. So with that being said, don't do it. But this is sweet. Internal volume. They took profit. They're going to sweep this high. Are you out, Q? You out?
Yep.
What, you're allowed to make what, $1,200 a day?
Well, you are, and you're.
I am, yeah.
I don't have that account anymore. But yeah, I got the 150K Lucid Flex.
I bought the straight to funded the 100K account. It's got $4,000 drawdown.
Right.
What are you allowed to make in this day on this account? I haven't traded it yet.
1,200.
Yeah, 1,200. Yeah, in this one, I haven't traded that one yet. But these are like only $600. The one I just bought. I think they have a 40% is what I was reading. 40% consistency rule, which I'm okay with. Because in the funded, there's no consistency.
No, is it Tradeify?
No, that's Apex. Let me look here.
No, with your straight to funded. That's Tradeify, right?
No, the straight to funded, I did top one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, well, theirs is different.
Yeah. Okay, we're good there. I'm not going anywhere. And this one, I'm good.
Yeah, like for each payout, you have to make like 5% of your balance um, after each payout for top one. So I'm not really I don't really like that. Yeah, I should have held this because I knew it was gonna do what NYM did.
Oh, mastery! My God, we bought it down in the bottom. Whoop whoop! All right. Well, I'm not worried about it, guys. I'm not worried about it. Is anybody still in its longs? That's the question. Is anybody still trading in that long? Are you still holding it? Miguel, are you still holding that? You got a target? Look at all the stack buyers in here. Look, all the blue. People were selling it, they got ripped off. Boom. Selling it, they got ripped off. Selling it, they got ripped off. Look at how they're buying the delta back. Look at the positivity in the top of the candle, excuse me. I had a hiccup there. Insane. And they're building order blocks on the way back, so I imagine we're going to come back and retest some of these order blocks as we come down, or we pull back to go further high. But now, I imagine people are going to start trying to short this because, oh, we took out the session high and it's time to, we're going to short it. It's going to sell off again. And then they're going to react off their stop losses and just keep pushing higher. Just as they did on the way down. The market does not go down $1,100 and doesn't or 1,100 points and doesn't recover at least half of that within the same day. I am not mad, guys. I am at target. I am not mad. We got a 4-hour close, 4-hour pin bar. Look at this 4-hour pin bar, guys. Whoa. Now we do got a little bit of wick chasing here, right? We need to see what happens right here at this top of this wick. So right around that 49 area, 50, 849, 850 area, we need to see, does the market pause here, okay? Or are we just gonna drop up it? That's 400 points right there. That's insane. 400 points straight up. We're going to get some kind of pullback. It's coming, I'd imagine. All right, guys, before we jump off, I wanted to run a few things through you guys so you know what's going on. We can go ahead and put these down so we're not looking at these. Okay. And this, congratulations, Sim Trader, whatever. Sim funded trader. All right. If I can get your undivided attention for a minute, if you're in a trade, don't pay attention to me. If you're out of the trade at target, pay attention, whatever the case may be. This is not for everybody, but this is going to be for a lot of people, right? If you want to stay in the game and you want to make money trading, I want to show you a few things. I built out this thing called the Pro Series, okay? Let me show you what the Pro Series are, okay? There are multiple, okay? There are multiple Pro Series indicator. These Pro Series that I put together are non-lagging. They don't repaint, so there's no repainting of the signals, okay? And they're all driven off of order flow, price, and momentum, okay? So let me refresh this real fast so I can get the bar timers on. What does this mean? This means that you get to trade. This is the TD Boss Pro, okay? Boss Pro is the Dan indicator that I named the Boss Pro for a reason, right? Look at the sell here, look at the buy here, okay? If you got into this buy, you got stopped out right there. Look at that, one bar, guys, small loss. If you got into, you got in that buy and then you got in the sell, look, and then it pushed up and it sold again. You didn't get a buy signal. Well, you got a buy signal. So if you got into a sell here and you got a buy here, you're out here. Very small loss. And you're in the short here. So the idea of trading this, right? I'm not going to go over each indicator and tell you all the rules, but there are videos that are going to back this up in the back office so you'll be able to watch them. Your days of losing and blowing accounts are over. All you have to do is trust the system that I put in front of you, pick the system that you like, and then trade that system. This is an idea of 1, 2, and 3 trades. So you're looking to take 3 trades within a session. That's it. If the first trade you get stopped out and you lose whatever this is. Let's just say it's $100. The second trade you take is a long and you get stopped out, it's $100. If you traded one contract and one contract, this is the way you set it up. If you trade 2 and 2, it is what it is. On your third trade, you're going to double whatever you did. So if you traded 1 and 1, you're going to trade 2. If you trade 2 and 2, you're going to trade 4. Okay, real simple. So what does that mean? My third trade, if I lost on the first one and lost on the second one, I'm going to add those 2 contracts together. And now I'm going to trade 2 contracts. And I'm going to take my third trade short. What does this do? This puts you back in the money. Why? BM. Why does it do that? It's simple. If you get chopped out in the C phase and a C phase, they only run this two times. Sometimes they run it 3, but it's not a common 3-phase run. It's usually 2. And they do it because they engineer liquidity in order to move the market. So this is an algo. This is the way the algo works. So you're trading with the algo. So then you short, you're in 2 contracts. This move is bigger than these 2 moves together, and you're in 2 contracts. You usually come out with profit. Then you start the process over again. You get another signal, you're back into 1 contract, and you win. All right, so that's the concept. Now, let me just go back and show you that even if you did it through the night, you took this long, it didn't work. You took the short at 1. You took that short at 1. If you took this short, you got stopped out right here. You're long on the buy, you win. Now, for those of you that are confused in trading, that's what this is for. Am I supposed to go long? Am I supposed to go short? It does not matter. Follow the signal. If you go short here and you get a buy signal, what do? We reverse that. We take off the sell and then we put the buy and we put it down here below the sell, right? And if this comes down and you get a sell signal right here, you close the buy. You don't wait for it to hit your stop. You close the buy, you get in the sell and you take it. That's it. How long do you stay in a trade? You can go 5 bars, 6 bars. You can trade from buy to sell. You know, you can trade to hit your target. Whatever the case, you could trade to get back to break even because you lost the first 2 trades, and then you reset your mind and you take the next trade. Guys, the simplicity of this is so simple and so stupid that it's hard to follow because your mindset says you're right and this says you're wrong. Okay? So don't follow your mindset, follow the signals. Look at this buy, right? Look at this long. That's money, guys. Look at this short. This happens every single day. You got in a long here, look, and it did not work out. But let me paint you the picture, okay? If I got in right here, if I got in up here, let's even go up a little higher, and I put my stop down here, I'm losing $60. The idea is you want to risk $100. So right there is $88. And this sell signal comes in and it you know, your stop's below this low anyways, right? Or you're 2 or 3 ticks below the buy, however you want to trade it. But then the sell signal comes in. So what do? You lose 80 bucks. You put in a stop here and you trade it. And what's it do? 135 bucks. You made your 80 back and then it goes all the way down to $192. You got to make up your mind what kind of trader you want to be, but the tool is here for you, okay? The tool is here. You can take off the ABC down here and just trade this. It doesn't need it, okay? That's one indicator by itself.
What's that one called, Dan?
That is the Boss Pro. Write these down as I'm going through this because these, you're going to ask me, well, which one does this or which one does that or which one does this, okay? I'm going through them so you guys understand. I'm going to show you guys the TD Smart Money, okay? This is the smart money. Now, there's nothing else on this. What does this do? Anytime you have an ABC swing and we break structure, it's going to tell you to buy. TD buy. You're going long at the break of this structure. They retest it, it goes long. Break of this structure, retest, it goes long. Right? Retest, it goes long. Retest, it goes long. And you get these buy signals. Now, they're not delayed. They come in. When this is created and pushes down, it puts in this buy saying, hey, if you get above this area with momentum, we're looking for a long. Okay? As long as you're making, and I got these on here, lower high, lower low, higher high. As long as you're taking out the last lower high, you're going to retest this area to go long. The idea, this is for swing traders. This is more like what Q likes to do. You would enter in this area and you would put your stop loss here. And you're looking for the micro swings to hold to get back out of here. So the more buyers you get, the more TD buy signals you get. You could even add to this if you wanted to trade it. If you're on a short, guys, let me show you what the short looks like right here, right? This pushed up, put in a sell saying, hey, if you come below this level, you want to put a sell in. If this comes up, put in another sell. It bounces off of here, says, hey, if you break this level, you want to short. So you could have shorted here and you could have shorted here and the rest is history. That's simple. Look at the buy here at the top of the V. What happens? If you would have bought here and put a stop here, you're in profit. Okay? This is a swing. This is smart money. This is the bigger picture. Okay? For those of you that like to hold a trade or don't want to trade the smaller time frames, I'm still on a 1 minute. Change this to a 2, 3, or 5, and you will get the same deal. Okay, I'm going to push this aside. Got a couple of these that I finished building out that I want to share with you guys because it's awesome. Okay, I already went over the TD levels. I showed you guys that. Here's the Trend Pro. Trend Pro. As those of you that know, I started out with this a very long time ago. I never give up the system. I've only increased and made the system better. What does that mean? These red lines, as long as they're on the bottom and the green lines are on top, you're pulling back into there. You're getting buy signals to go long, buy signals to go long, buy signals to go long. If you break through the red, the red areas, you're changing direction. The strongest move in this indicator, the strongest move on the TD Trend Pro, is when you have a blue buy, and a green buy, okay? When you have both of them together, that's the sign of a reversal. Let me show you. You guys see this right here? That's a reversal signal. Buy, and you put your stop here, and you can swing this if you want to. Okay? Are you going to win 100% of the time? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're not going to win 100% of the time. But are you going to have an extra edge in the market? Are you going to know what's going on or what should be going on when you take the trade? Absolutely. When you get a double sell, right? When you get a double sell like this, that is a change in direction. I could change that color to maybe a different color, so it would maybe change it to white. Here's another reversal. Look at this, and it continues up. Guys, you only need a small move like this to make money. So you don't need to stay in this big trade this whole time, right? There's the double sell right there. That's a reversal. Maybe I need to change one of those to white, which we can easily do. We can go into the indicator, right? We can click on it, and we can change it, right? You can go in here and change the colors. So these are all green and red. Maybe you can't change the color. You can show the arrows. You can show the signals. You can turn on the confluence alerts. You can put on a 200 EMA where if you're above and below, it will only sell or buy. Oh, I guess it's not. You can't change the color. I could add that into it. I can go back. It'd be an easy fix. And it is what it is. I made the blue for the reversal, and I didn't change the blue for the red. So there's a blue reversal. There's a red reversal. Anyways, really confluent situation. And if you just waited for these guys, if you just waited for the double signals, they're so strong because order flow is built into this as well. They're so strong that you could probably just trade these and get away with murder. I'll be honest. Look, let's find a double red. There's a double blue. What happened? We pulled back into it. We broke up, right? Double here, right? Blue here, pulled back, went up, but didn't give us much money, and then it went into a flip, right? So here's another one. Here's another one that didn't work that well, right? I'd be cautious on this one, making lower highs, but this is the idea. All right, let me put this one away. Next one. Micro swing. For those of you that don't know how to mark up fibs, okay? This one had a micro swing here that has not, I haven't changed it yet. I left it on there. But this said it was going to come down to here. It almost got there, okay? That's at 150% of the move. We just broke through, so now if I go into the indicator, enable alerts, let's turn it back on again. It has not adjusted yet, okay? Because this did not, I mean, I guess it did here. I don't know why it hasn't adjusted yet. You don't have to go 100%. You can go to 100% too. You can change your fibs here to whatever you want. I have a 39.71. Forward max swings 20. Offset is 4. So there's the next one. It just came in. Well, I just fixed it where it would show. So there's an ABC. And it hit 100% of the move. Now, if I go change this, I can go back to 150 on it, and it should move my target higher. You guys know I like that 150%, 150%. Yeah, there it is right there. So now, this is my fibs, right? So if I pull my fibs, right, that's where it's going. That's my fibs. Guys, I'm still working on this, but this is the second version of it, and so far it's actually pretty accurate. I was watching it play last night. So, anyways, that's an A, that's a B, that's a C, and we're looking to get up into D. D is your target. So, that's the idea. Not going to spend too much time on this, but anyways, the ABC fibs, we'll draw them out for you and show them to you. All right, fib swing. How's this work, Dan? All right, so this is based off the ABC. This is based off of the ABC pattern, and it helps you trade off the zero. So if there's divergence, it catches the divergence. If there's no divergence, it catches the move. In this case, every time that we break through a zero line, you're going to get a trade. Okay. I'm going to go back and change this because there's a lot of false. If you're scalping, it's not bad. But there's a lot of false trades here. Like you went long, went short, went long, went short, and then finally you get the move, right? There's some other rules that you can use. But I'm going to go in here and add the market shift into this, where it's only going to show sells and buys above the market shift. Or maybe I'll add an SMA into this. I don't think I did that yet. Where you're trading above and below the 20. I don't think I put the SMA in this. Yeah, I didn't put one in this. But if I put one, it will clean up some of the signals. But this is pretty badass, right? Because it shows the divergence. And if you're in the trade, when the divergence comes in, you take the money, right? So what is divergence? That's a low. That's a lower high. That's a lower low. So everything is in sequence here. So this isn't a divergence. This is a true move. Divergence is where we make a low like this right here. We made a low lower than all these lows over here, but we know that these lows are actually lower. So what does that mean? Price is going to continue to go higher. And you're able to see that, and it will pick it up and read it for you to buy. So buy, buy, buy. I want to get rid of all these sells so you're not counter trend trading. So I have a way to do that. And then maybe just trading off the market shift or throwing a 20 SMA in there. So this one's not ready yet. I will be adding that to it. What do we got? What else did we have? Oh, for those of you that like to scalpers, pay attention. I built out a sweep indicator. What does that mean? When we sweep a 3-bar low or 3-bar high, you have a trade. What does that mean? You have 3 bars, and then we sweep it. You're buying, and you're catching that move. 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 What does that mean? You're in it for 20 points. This is scalping. 10, 15 points, 5 points. ES, you'll be in it for 3 or 4 points, right? But this is scalping. For those of you that like to scalp, I built out the sweep indicator. Dude, this thing is sweet, okay? It's pretty sweet. You're not going to take longs above the yellow line. You're only looking for shorts below the yellow line. Above the yellow line, you're looking for longs. That's it. And what's that do? The sweep keeps you in the trend, right? When you sweep it, you know that's exactly what it is. So you're buying it. What is a sweep? Sweep is also a C phase to go long. C phase to go long. ABC phase, ABC phase, ABC phase, ABC phase, ABC phase. So all the words sweep, they all have to do with the ABC phase. So 90%, from what I was looking back on the back test, 90% of the time, it works. And same thing, 3 sweeps, you're back in the money. So if you lose the first one, second one, third one, you're back in the money. So guys, there's ample opportunity here for you guys to be able to use indicators that are now, they work now, they don't print later. Look, we have one here, sweep long, right? We want to hold this yellow line, right? If you want to scalp, this is the way to do it right here, right? You don't have to read the candle and say, oh, that was a 3-bar sweep or 2-bar sweep, I'm going to take. No, it's going to tell you, hey, we just swept 3 bars and we rejected out of that area. What is that? You know, you're really high. I probably wouldn't take this one, but you're really high in the market now, right? We've recovered 800 points from that 1100. It sold off overnight. So we're not too far back up to where we got to get. But, I mean, you're trading a 1-bar stop. So when you take that, you're putting your stop below the wick. That's it right here. So if you took this, you're back in the money right now, right? And if you're looking for 10 to 20 points, this indicator is definitely for you. Okay, definitely for you. All right, let me get this one over here. I told you I was coming out with Pro Series indicators. That's what I meant. I think that's the last one. I got the TD levels, which I already showed you. And then we have the fair value gaps. Of course, you guys already know this. I'm not a big fair value gap guy, but if you like them, you have them, right? You can turn on the approachment line. You can trade them. We're back up into this resistance area, into the sell side. Sell side liquidity was from here, from the 4-hour over here. So I have this marked up on a 5-minute time frame. It's 5 minute right here. So you can see these are 5-minute fair value gaps. The idea that this comes back eventually and retests some of these fair value gaps probably happens, right? I don't know if it's going to do it now, but the idea that it comes back and retests some of them, it could happen. So any questions, guys? Any questions?
These indicators look like they were created by the radical left and Sleepy Joe. Don't use any of those. I'll create something fantastic for you. It'll be terrific. Don't use any of these people.
All right, President Trump. Oh, God. Yeah, don't use them. Don't trade with him. He's going to steer you in the wrong direction.
They probably came from China.
They probably came from China. Hey, man, why are you making fun of my Chinese? The market shift. Yeah, the market shift is an indicator by itself. It's basically the same thing. Puts you in C phase. If you're trading away from it, you're long. If you're trading below it, you're short. Yeah, it's more than a guideline. It has order flow built into it, so wherever the orders shift, the price wants to either reverse or continuation is going to shift and show you that. So I have that almost on every chart that I trade, just because as people who have been using it will tell you it works really well. What would I say the best one is? I don't have a best one. I mean, I think they all got their own deal. I mean, like if you took that long, you made a ton of money. If you took this short and you stayed in it, you made a bunch of money, right? So I don't think there's any one that's better than the other. Maybe they all give you different types of signals. Some are break and retest. Some are based off of fib swings, right? This one I'm gonna fix. I'm gonna make it a little bit better. But so you got a rejection here, rejection. I don't know that I would buy this high, and you got a market shift. If the orders come in and they start buying here, they're gonna push price high and sweep this high and probably continue to go. You have to decide whether you want to buy this high into the market or do you want to wait for a fair value price. Right, so basically we pull back into an area that is a better price than buying a high. And when your mind starts thinking that way, your mindset changes and your way you trade changes, right? Now you're not buying the high looking for that breakout and you're getting walked out of this every time. It happens to me sometimes, right? So, but anyway, guys, so that's what we got. And then of course you got the levels, and I showed you guys that one already. So we'll do that one again. So the levels, what do the levels do, right? You can print them up overnight like this, where it shows multiple, right? Or you can go into the TD levels and say, I only want to show one label, and hit apply. You can change the colors to whatever you want, right? So there's today's low. This was the overnight low. It moved down. Here's yesterday's low. There's last night's high, today's overnight high, this session's overnight high, and then yesterday's high. So as you see, we got room still to go up to the upside, right? We're retesting this area. But do we bounce and go higher, or do we pull back 50% and then get the move? But anyway, these are targets. This is liquidity zones, right? So this is where you like to, price likes to go back to, because that's where the money's at. And what they like to do is on the way down, they come back, they find the money, they pull back, they find money, they pull back, they find money, they keep pushing price. When they get into the bottom, what do they do when they get into the bottoms, right? They find money, they push down, they find more money, and then they push up. This was a straight up move. Guys, we bought this down here. That's like an 800 point move. We bought this down here. I closed like right in here. That was 50% of this move, so it could have just sold off, but we didn't even get any down bars. It just went straight up. So congratulations on if you stayed in this market and made some money today, because I got messages from guys saying, man, I've been buying. I just keep getting blown up. I'm like, yeah, wait for confluence. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this, right? Look at this. What did I just say? What did President Trump just say? He said, don't use the indicator, right? So you didn't buy, you shorted. And I said I wouldn't buy up here. I would look for a fair value price to buy. Pulling back. That's what we want. So this would tell you counter trend trade, ABC swing, right? You have a high, you have a low, back into the highs. It may not be very strong because this candle did close higher than these. So we might be retesting that area that I was just showing you on the other time frame here. If you look left, we could just be retesting this area right here to go long again. Right here, right? That's a top. We took it out. Maybe if we start coming below these lows, we see the market squeeze down more, but we took it out. Retested it, went up, retested it, went up, retested it. Right now we're retesting. Are we going to break through? We bounced twice. Are we going to break through? Are they going to hold this level? Kind of scenario. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, anybody have any questions for me? They will be up on the website or in school here shortly. I got to get them compiled with Eric. That's all I got left to do is compile them, and then actually Eric's got to put the license on the TDOs. But so the Trader Dan Pro indicators are all here. They basically tell you what they do. There's a screenshot of what they do. And again, guys, I'm telling you without a shadow of a doubt that if you follow the signals and follow the rules, you will be in good hands. I promise you. Other indicators here, there's a bunch of indicators here. Some of them have videos, links to them. I haven't done this one yet. I'm getting ready to. I've made a lot of progress, guys. A lot of progress ever since all my whole channel got deleted, right? I've made a lot of progress here. So I'm going to be uploading videos, learn your indicators here. So videos, I will be going over each individual indicator on how to trade it and what to look for and how to do it and all the rules to each indicator. So there's no question that you actually understand how to use it. There is no guessing, right? You're not guessing. You're going to go, I'm trading, the Trend Pro. Let me click on Trend Pro. And okay, double signals, that's the strongest. If we're bouncing off the red lines and we're in a trend and we're doing this deal here and we keep getting buy signals, we're buying with a 1-bar stop or a 2-bar stop. Your risk is low, your risk reward is high, and usually that's an ABC swing. So everything is built off a pullback. So or that C phase in the market. So it's going to increase your win rate by 30-40%. And if you haven't been profitable at all, you're going to be in the high 70 to 80%. I have a 74% win rate without using them, but with using them, it's been a little bit higher. I've seen it go from like 71 to 78, 79%. So it's been pretty good. Anyway, so this all will be up and running. Well, a lot of it's up right now, but I'm going to be adding the education side, trend line liquidity like this one here. Just something as simple as swing dots and channel lines and how you can trade off of support, right? So when price prints a candle and it prints a dot and you're on a trend line, right? It prints a dot, a swing dot. You're long with a stop here, and the next candle breaks up and it puts another dot. This one comes down, puts another dot, and then this one goes up more, right? Prints another dot. This is simplicity, simple, right? Non-lagging, all right there. So Anyways, there's going to be a bunch of videos coming out. I did a bunch of them. I just got to get them put over to you guys. Okay. And then, you know, if you want to sign up for the indicators or whatever, you can go in here. There's two different, I don't know how to do this. Actually, I can. Let me show you. There's two different pricing. They're cheap, guys. They're cheap. $10 a month gives you the premium. $25 a month gives you access to everything. Premium has everything in it except for the TDO system, so you don't get order flow and all that with it. $25 a month gives you the whole TDO system. The only reason why is because order flow costs so much money to build out. So, but yeah, real cheap, guys, real cheap. So, all right, guys. With that being said, I'm going to jump off. I will see everybody on Monday, guys. Have a blessed weekend. It's always been great. We ended the week green, so I feel I'm on my high horse today. So, anybody have any questions? Yes, I have that truck. It's an automated system to my truck, but I have this truck outside. So, yeah, it's a Dodge Ram. I don't have that grill. I don't know why they changed the grill when I sent it over, but it is what it is. Yeah. All right, guys. I will see everybody later. Have a blessed day. Have a great weekend.
All right, buddy.
Oh, wait. There's people talking in the chat. I hit the long $100. Nice job. Good morning. Target hit unfunded. This short tree is my. Told you, man. Yeah. Still in the long of $1,000. Nice job, Landon. It hit stop loss above market entry. Did you take profit? Yes. What do we got? Oh, take care, Dan. All right, guys. Awesome job today, guys. Have a blessed day, guys. I will see you guys later.